Hello, Aquarius. It's umomgtarot, and this is your someone secretly doesn't want you to know this tarot card reading. Alright, Aquarius people, we are going to start with the astrology reading cards, figure out what vibe do they carry, what overall vibe does this person carry. Then we're going to get into the tarot and figure out what the heck are they talking about. Like, what don't you want me to know? We'll break it down. Here's your first card. Oh, I've had multiple flippers. Let me shuffle. Let me keep shuffling. Multi-flipping. Too many. Too many. Okay, Aquarius. Get hype. Get hype, okay? Some of you are rubbing your hands together, be like, okay. Here we go. First card. You cannot escape. You cannot escape. You got that Cancer energy, and the energy is emotional, sensitive, caring, and loving. It may concern family, a mother, or a child. Close connections, guys. We're getting lots of close connections to people who are hiding stuff, apparently. Then your next card is Libra. The energy is diplomatic and gracious. It seeks harmony and balance in relationships. Sensitive energy, duality, which means they consider others. Others are the thought. It's a lack of selfishness. To a fault even, with that Libra energy. But what we do have here is the sensitivity of water and the luxurious, positive, sunshine energy of Venus. So we're looking good right now. Even though they be out here lying and not telling. Being all tight-lipped and whatnot. We got Taurus in the mix, and the energy around you shows the abundance of nature. It is rich, earthy, and productive, yet relaxed and slow. Taurus, I like you. I don't think we should have any beef and drama, but who am I to say that what you're not telling is not going to be a point of contention? You want to play games? You want to play with me? Play with my Aquarius people, alright? So this person is sensitive, emotional. Their mood may change a lot, and they could be somewhat of a, hey, I like to have the finer things. I like nice things. They are hardworking and productive, just like that Taurus energy would suggest, which means they're good with their money, or they're on this never-ending journey to achieve financial stability and growth beyond that. So that's what this person is like, and let's see what they secretly don't want you to know. Okay, let's start with what the heck. Give me some info on what the heck is your reasoning. What's your reasoning? What is the reason? Oop. You just want to fall on the ground right there. Sorry, the card dropped. Three of Wands. Planning, plotting to break free of the current reality. Three of Wands, giving us that vibe. We got the Knight of Swords. You can't tell me nothing. I'm about to do this. This person looks like they're trying. It's like when they want to break free into a new life, they're planning to do something. A little hot-headed, a little impulsive, I feel a little reactive. That's nothing new for Cancer energy, though. The Knight of Swords will mean that reactive energy will be a little sharp-tongued, like, hey, you're stupid anyway. You got a dumb face and stupid glasses. What? Why'd you say that? Oh, sorry, I had a Knight of Swords moment. It's like, oh, I'm really sorry. You know, Cancer's how they go up and down like that. But the Three of Swords tells me that this person's been resting on it for a while. Like, things have been moving around, and they keep waiting for some opportunity to jump out at them, and they just getting frustrated and just getting annoyed and wanting to do something impulsive. Yup, this person is trying to change the way that they think. They're trying to manifest the reality that they want, but they're kind of angry and resentful about the reality that they currently have. So, a little salt. But hey, I get it. That's what, when people are planning something, you're really not supposed to tell anyone, but you're supposed to execute, and then the results are supposed to speak for themselves. And I think this person knows that. They're on a new kick. This might stray. That means they're trying to do something that may stray from their personality, and you'd be like, well, why are you doing that? What? And unknowingly be somewhat of a hindrance to them achieving their goal. This person strikes me as a little bit between young and old, where they're still probably having an identity crisis. Where, am I old? Am I too old? Am I young? I'm not that young though. My life. What's my life? What even is? You know, at that age, that transitional age, 20s, 30s. You have the Three of Cups. They've had some... Oh, this is why. This is why. They've been frustrated. This is why they, you know, are asking for more, trying to do something. They're frustrated. I'm not saying that they're going to sail off into the sunset with anything necessarily all that positive, but I'm saying that they desire it. They desire something different. And their desires are not necessarily gush, ooey gooey gushy. They may be just looking for relief. Three of Cups, we have a situation here. I repeat, we have a situation here with either friends who were down to go and then they said forget it. But 3 on 3. I feel like, you know, this is like a pipe dream, or this is like something that somebody talked about doing, but then one person actually did it. I think that this desire or this aspiration of this person that's trying to keep it from everyone else is because they have some type of attachment to the results or the outcome. Perhaps this person's afraid of failing. Perhaps this person's just like, forget it, I'm just doing it, and I don't care what anyone has to say or what anyone thinks, whatever anyone's research or opinion is on it. When I'm out, I'm doing it. And I feel like this person is doing it because they've had a lot of friends let them down. They've had a lot of advice from friends that just not work out properly. And to the point where they just see everyone as the same level, like, okay, I'm just going to take the wheel. 3 of Wands. So then we have the 9 of Swords here, and you could tell that this person has that whole angsty kind of like, I'm just going to do this, because they had a lot of anxiety, and they may have a lot of anxiety at night thinking about what life is right now and them wanting to make a change and not being there just yet. And you can see that with the swords, the 9 of Swords, is that they're overthinking it. They're thinking a lot, and it's consuming them, and it's getting into the sleeps, getting into the dreams. So they already know is that this person may be snarky, snooty, impulsive, a little salty, because they've been under a considerable amount of stress and pressure, and that people have let them down, which would further indicate why they've got to go out and do it themselves. So the Empress there is another 3, and she's sitting there where she's supposed to represent growth, expansion, and taking life to the next chapter. She's sitting there in reverse, and it feels kind of like the path we're a little bit behind. So they may be feeling like they're behind in life, that they should have been moved forward, or they should have been further along, that they should be enjoying life right now, and things should be, but they're not. We have our second instance of Venus energy in this reading. So again, they want the finer things, they want the luxury, they want the comfort. They want the comfort. This might not be about getting the sports car. This might be about, I just don't want to think about money. I don't want to have to worry about $30 to have a pizza if I'm too lazy to cook. I don't want to have to be like, check my bank account to see if there's money in there before I go somewhere. Like, I don't want to have to do all that. And that could be what's fueling their frustration with everything. So again, yeah, I mean, I would want to break free of that too. But what I want to know is, why is it important not to let your dear friend Aquarius know this? Aquarius would understand. In fact, they'd help you map out a plan, would they not? They have some critical thinking skills that nobody else has access to. So why don't they want you to know this? Why don't they want you to know that they have these aspirations or this desire for change? And how come they didn't let you know that they were going through this anxiety? Maybe they did, but they didn't let you know the extremeness of it. They're stressed out. 7 of Pentacles, they're having some major doubts. 8 of Pentacles, involving work, and again, the Moon, that represents secrets. So the first card over here we have is 7 of Pentacles next to 8 of Pentacles, the progressive ascension, which is supposed to be good, right? But these cards are in reverse. I feel like, again, this is just another reiteration that this person is growing something. They may even be like, listen, I've been at this place for 5 years. I lived here for 3 years. I've been doing this for 10 years. Again, it's another indication that whatever they're growing currently, and they're pondering about it and wondering if that's going to be enough to sustain them in the future. If it's going to be enough to make them happy or make them feel like they want to come to work or do whatever business they're doing. The 8 of Pentacles tells me that they worry about that because they lose focus when it comes to however it is they earn their money, whatever job they have or whatever career they have. they're like, can I do this long term? I don't know. You know, because even right now, I'm feeling a little distracted. My mind's somewhere else. Their mind is somewhere else. They're daydreaming. They're in their head. Their head's in the clouds. They have this idea of what they want life to be like. And I think it's falling short of their expectations right now. Hopefully, you're not the type to be like, oh, this life is stellar. This is what I want. Because that would really fuel the disconnect between them communicating with you about it and them actually going out and trying to achieve it. The moon card does give us the sense that there's Pisces energy in the mix, that this person may be trying to do a business and you may not be on the same wavelength as them, that this person thinks about and dreams about and doesn't talk about and tell you about, because again, I don't think you're on the same wavelength as far as whatever ideas they have swirling. The moon card speaks to a lot of secrets, so you might not even know that they're interested. This is like if somebody's like, I'm going away for the weekend, and this is your good friend of the last 30 years, and they're like, going away for the weekend. Oh, okay. I don't know why you told me that, but okay. Where you going? Oh, championship tournament. Oh, what are you watching? No, I'm actually in it. What? For what? Oh, golf. Golf? You like golf? Yeah, I'm actually a pro. You're a pro? Yeah, I've been on TV. I've gone awards. You have? It's giving me those types of vibes. I don't know that. It's like you kept that a secret, but you didn't. Like, I guess had I asked. But this person, I don't feel like they want you to know that. That's why they didn't mention it. That's why they're not mentioning this. They may not even have mentioned that they're feeling the way leading up to them wanting to just break free and get out of here. So I don't know, is this like some sort of blind side? The Hanged Man in reverse. Yeah, I mean, they're just looking for a happy ending. Just on that quest that everybody's on. Find that happy ending, that fulfilling thing that makes them, that considers more of the Cups energy within them. Their spiritual energy, their emotional energy, and their intentions. I feel like this is more about it. We got more Pisces energy here with the Hanged Man being associated with Neptune. Whole head in the clouds type of thing. That whole like, you know when you think of past shows from like the 70s, 80s, whatever, 90s even, and when they think about love and they put it into that bad acting and they're like, I feel like that is what the moon is when we're not talking about addictions. I mean, usually it's pretty heavy, that card, but I feel like it's also this whole idea, especially next to Neptune, or close to Neptune anyway, that whole vibe is like this like delusional reality where you kind of like make stuff up so that it looks romantical and mystical, and you know, when you daydream and you're like doing a dramatic scene from a show and you're that person, you're like, look, I don't love you anymore, right? You know, falling in love, you do that stuff. That's all of that Pisces Neptune energy. I feel like this person has dreams and you may not know about it, and that's the long and short of it. You may not know about these heavy dreams, these daydreams, these thoughts that are incepted, these nighttime dreams and daytime dreams that this person's having, the sensitivity that they feel around it. They may have even mentioned it to you, and you might have been like, you know. Or what if they were like, hey, check out this song, and you're like, I don't really like that music. And they have a whole career as a EDM artist or whatever the heck, death metal artist, and they're like, well, I know you don't like it, so I'm not going to say anything. Queen of Cups speaks to the sensitivity, but it also speaks to intuition. The last four cards feel very intuitive. It's like, you can sense this. Now I'm looking at you. I'm like, you could sense this coming. You could sense that they're hiding something from you. But you can also sense that you can't connect to them on certain levels. So just don't be offended, because they're just trying to get that money. They got that very firm willpower and energy around them with the Taurus energy. They got balance. They want to bring balance to their relationships, whether that's business relationships and emotional relationships. You see that there with the Seven of Pentacles. Them wondering how they can fix things, how they can they do this, should they adjust, should they reassess their plan. It seems like this person is trying to break free of their regular routine and boom, I'm out of here. I'm trying to do something a little bit better, a little bit more stimulating. I'm bored out here in these streets. I've been waiting. But what they're ultimately looking for is some emotional fulfillment. Heck, some of you guys might have some monk energy coming out. You know what? Forget all of this. I'm moving to a monastery. I'm moving with the monks, and I'm not talking for the next 20 years. And that's it. Done. And I can see, you know, the way society is right now, I can see that. See, that's very tangible. But there it is. That's your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel and leave a comment. Share the video. And if you'd like your own personal reading, please check out the description for a link to the website, as well as a link to my Etsy shop where I sell all sorts of candles. Got some new scents. It's about to go down. All right. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.